Hi, my name is Brandt Baker.
Hi, I'm Montiel.
My name is Reyna Bueno.
We're doing a project for our interpersonal communications class. We're going to be talking about constructive criticism. We're going to be going out and interviewing a couple people and asking them a couple questions. So talking about constructive criticism, there's criticism and there's constructive criticism. One holds a positive connotation while the other holds a negative. Constructive criticism is advice that is useful and intended to help or improve something, often with an offer of possible solutions. And criticism is the act of passing judgment as the merits of anything. So criticism obviously holds a negative connotation, while constructive criticism holds a positive connotation. And then here we'll have Cindy talk about our questions that we're going to be going around and asking people.
Well, the first question we're going to be asking people is, do you believe within relationships, friends, family, and people that constructive criticism is beneficial for a healthier climate relationship?
And then our second question will be,
does it help or hurt your relationships?
So after asking those, we're going to be coming to the conclusion, hopefully based on our hypothesis, that we believe that constructive criticism plays a heavy role in creating a positive climate for relationships with others.
Hi, I'm Raylene. What's your name?
Eric.
Okay, so we're here with Eric, and we're doing this video for a communications class to see if constructive criticism is healthy for a relationship or if it's not healthy. So first off, I want to start off with our hypothesis. We believe that constructive criticism plays a heavy role in creating a positive climate for a relationship with others. So for the question is, do you believe with your relationship with people, friends, and family that constructive criticism is beneficial for a healthy climate? Does it help or hurt your relationship?
It actually helps us because it helps us realize what we're doing isn't right, and it would help you understand what is hurting others in there.
Yeah, I agree. Do you have anything else to add?
No.
Okay, thank you for your time.
All right, so my name is Brandt. This is
Lisa.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We're talking about constructive criticism. Our hypothesis is we believe that constructive criticism plays a heavy role in creating a positive climate for relationships with others. So our question is, do you believe within your relationships with people, friends, family, that constructive criticism is beneficial for a healthy climate of your relationship? Does it help or hurt your relationships?
Well, I believe it does help, but sometimes the other person doesn't take it the way you're trying to make them see it. But I think in your part, you're doing a good job in trying to help them in what they're doing wrong. So yeah, I totally agree with that.
Makes sense. Anything else that you think?
I just think that sometimes people are a little too hard on how they say things, but that's just on how they believe they should say things. But I think they should just...
So to a certain limit?
Yeah,
okay.
To a certain limit, it's okay, but don't take it to another level where you just hurt their feelings too much.
So it'd be more beneficial to have a limit rather than...
Yeah.
So do you think it helps or does it hurt the relationship?
It does help, but I'm saying as from my perspective, if I were the one giving the criticism, I would see how I say it, because you can hurt their feelings.
Okay, sounds good. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Reyna.
My name is Miracle.
And my name is Brian.
Do you believe within the relationship with people, friends, and family that are constructive criticism beneficiary for a healthy climate or relationships?
Yeah, I do, because it helps me. If I do something wrong, then I know that there's someone who's going to help me do something right.
So it does help or harm your relationship?
It helps because it's like say I know I'm doing something wrong, and one of my friends or my mom comes up to me and is like, this is wrong. You need to do this. And as long as I follow their advice, I'm fine.
Yeah, so you see it in a positive way.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Cindy. This is
Brian.
Do you believe within your relationships with people, friends, family, that constructive criticism is beneficial for a healthy climate of your relationships?
Actually, it's a big factor. People would actually want to know what they're doing wrong, so to me, it's very helpful. I would want to know what I'm doing wrong and how I'm doing it wrong. So I think it's good.
Does it help or hurt your relationships?
Well, I think it should better your relationship because the people that tell you those things are probably the people that you feel more comfortable around with, telling them like, oh, thanks for telling me this, and yeah, it should work out at the end. So
Anything else you want to add?
actually, that'll be it.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, my name is Reyna and Brandt.
This is Brandt, obviously.
Yeah. My question that we have is, do you believe within relationships, friends, family, and people that constructive criticism is beneficiary to help for a healthier climate or for your relationship?
I personally believe that constructive criticism is beneficial between relationships, your family, girlfriend, that kind of stuff, friends. So with my own scenario, if someone came up to me, like say I had a girlfriend, whatever, came up to me with advice, I would kind of be glad to hear them out because it will make me a better person in whatever I am doing. So if even my coach tell me, it'll help me fix what I'm doing wrong in sports, job. I'm not doing something right in my job, it's going to fix it. So overall, I think it's really beneficial for relationships between people.
So do you believe it does help your relationship?
Yeah, of course. Like I said, it can definitely help relationships because in a romantic one, say my significant other one, they came to me with a problem. Maybe I was doing something wrong. They didn't like the way I was eating my food. If they came up to me and told me that, like, I'm gonna not be self-conscious, but I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna try to make steps to fix it so it makes our relationship better. It's gonna help out in the end.
Well, thank you.
Awesome. All right, hi, my name is Brandt Baker.
My name is Reyna Bueno Gonzalez.
So we're going to be talking about constructive criticism. So do you believe within your relationships with friends, family, people that constructive criticism is beneficial for your relationships with them?
Yes, I do believe that it is beneficial for your relationship. It's really important because it kind of helps you realize your mistakes and get better at the whatever you're doing wrong, and that's what I think is really good.
Does it help or do you think it hurts your relationships?
It helps because I think it makes us stronger and healthier.
So overall it's positive, so you believe?
Yeah, I do believe it's positive.
Okay.
I do.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Brandt Baker.
Hi, my name is Montiel.
So we're going to be talking about constructive criticism. So do you believe that constructive criticism plays a beneficial role in a healthy climate of relationship?
It's beneficial because it improves myself for relationships. Yeah.
All right, so does it help or does it hurt your relationships with those people?
It makes it a healthier relationship.
So overall it's positive and it helps.
Yes, it's positive.
Okay, well thank you.
Thank you.